Blueface is making every effort to maintain his happy attitude while inside, and he was beaming during a recent phone conversation with a female acquaintance that appeared to have been leaked public due to a social media post. Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. He smiles and chuckles at the images, putting up gang signs while the woman twerks for him during the call. Since there is no audio available for the particular clip, we are unable to hear what they say to one another. Nevertheless, it appears that this resulted in the California rapper losing his ability to make video calls while inside. At least, Karlissa Saffold, his mother, says. To address the issue, she went live on Instagram. I was mad I couldn't cuss him out on FaceTime, Blueface's mother shared online. Cause my homeboy at work up at that jail said that he was already doing some nevermind. He was acting freaky on the FaceTime. He lost the FaceTime privileges already. But elsewhere, Karlissa Saffold is making an effort to be more upbeat and forgiving. After Chrisean Rock criticized her for celebrating her son Blue's birthday on Jade and Alexa's birthday, she recently apologized to him. She hopped on Instagram to take what she said back, and to claim that Chrisean is welcome to celebrate her child anytime she wants. After a long night of thought, prayer, and soul-searching, you guys are very right, she explained. She should be able to post and enjoy her child every day of the year, especially after missing his first birthday. I really don't know what got into me. Happy birthday to them both, and may God bless them with many more.
I don't want to do worldly music no more and just do like a gospel or a gospel.
Chrisean Rock has reacted after Timberland used one of her gospel snippets and turned it into a song. Earlier this month, a sit-down interview between Pastor Bryant and Rock was published via YouTube.
Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way.
Rock spoke for an hour about a variety of subjects, including her time spent in prison, her decision to give up confusing habits, and her renewed commitment to live in purity, as the Shade Room had previously reported. Additionally, Rock revealed her interest in breaking away from worldly music and making tunes under the genre of hood gospel.
Took my baby to get blessed and they said it's for clout. I'ma do my best for me and mine, that's from here on out.
Timberland posted on Instagram on Monday, September 30th, stating that he came across Rock's latest sit-down.
Came across this video with Sean Rock and Jamal Bradley, and it was so touching, like the end of her video where she was singing.
The producer clarified that Rock's gospel clip had given him such inspiration that he felt compelled to get out of his idea.
I had this idea that I wanted to get out, so I took this video.
Before starting his home studio, Timberland said to the camera,
There's only one way.
Social media users reacted to Timberland's creation in the Shade Room's comment section.
Took my baby to get blessed and they say it's the cloud.
In subsequent posts on her Instagram story, Rock told her fans to stay tuned. Furthermore, Rock got wind of the situation and reposted the Shade Room's video on her Instagram story, adding a little note.
I was calm and I was at peace.
In recent months, Chrisean Rock has experienced her fair share of highs and lows. The new mother was taken into custody during a hearing for her son's father, Blueface, during the summer. After being moved to a state prison, she was reunited with the 1-year-old around 1 month later. She is currently having one of her first interviews following her release when she sits down with Pastor Jamal Bryant.
I didn't cry. I knew I had to take care of my responsibilities and obligations.
She talked candidly with him about her feelings during her first night in jail, her future self-predictions, and other topics. She claims that nowadays, she's on a much better road.
I just asked God for that place to be a spiritual hospital. I was dragging the Holy Spirit everywhere I went.
She declares that she has no intention of engaging in any self-destructive activity going forward.
Doing the most, the Holy Spirit was grieving, and
She said of her first night in jail.
I didn't have the strength to pull away from certain things, people, places, and things.
Upon her initial release from prison, Chrisean shared with her Instagram Live audience that her priorities were raising her kid and upholding her religious convictions. This is consistent with her statement to Bryant. Just walking straight in my purity is how she described herself to him when asked where she saw herself in 5 years. Chrisean Rock is receiving a lot of negative feedback on the internet. A great deal of individuals on the internet say they're tired of hearing about her personal life and all the problems that surround her. Nevertheless, unlike what those individuals would have you believe, they do not stop posting about her, the family, or Blueface. Since Chrisean Rock recently revealed that her show will be premiering on Zeus Network, we can only assume that the same cycle will resume. To make the big reveal, she posted on Instagram, stating, "So blessed and excited about my new series, called God's Plan, featuring Chrisean Jesus Porter, and I am also making a special guest appearance on Baddies Midwest, all coming soon to at the Zeus Network." Given that Chrisean recently gained her freedom after being charged with possessing hazardous controlled narcotics with the intent to distribute them, this is undoubtedly an odd choice on her behalf. Furthermore, since Blueface will be incarcerated for 4 years, this will occur without the father. You would think that with everything going on, she would maybe just concentrate on being a parent in private. However, with Chrisean and the gang, this is ultimately kind of the standard. The internet is, predictably, apathetic and uninterested in this new show called God's Plan.